love of the game. I did it for Jiu-Jitsu. The game will never be the same. I did it for.
Are you guys gonna have to shut the fuck up? I have a friend through the Jiu-Jitsu world, and his name is Adisa. Adisa is also a hip-hop journalist, and in the rap world, Rakaa is probably the best at Jiu-Jitsu.
JJ from GJJ, like Cool Herc gave birth to what your DJ plays.
I originally began a collaboration with Eddie. I mean, obviously I know him from the Jiu-Jitsu scene. You know, I'm a Gracie fighter, so of course we know the name Eddie Bravo. And on MySpace I heard that he did some music. Just turns out that we had a mutual friend, Adisa Banjoko from the Hip Hop Chess Federation. And, you know, Adisa knew Eddie and basically kind of built the bridge.
Gracie Veterano, old family first, fam. Taught the world to swing that double-edged sword, it works, fam.
Adisa knows that I'm a music producer, and he asked if Rakaa wanted to do a song with me, would I produce a song for Rakaa? And I was like, hell yeah. He's a legend in the rap community, and that does wonders to legitimize like what I'm trying to do.
Rakaa travels the 10th planet, I flow free. I'm welcome on mini mats, gi to no gi.
When I found out he was a musician also, then I felt like even a higher level of wanting to connect, you know, camaraderie. So, you know, I feel like, you know, someone that expresses himself musically, we have that in common, and, you know, Jiu-Jitsu obviously we had in common, so it was a good connection that way.
My branch traces roots to the original tree, roots sprouted from the original seed.
We reached out basically a while ago, obviously it was through MySpace, and we ended up talking about doing a record.
It took about a year to finally get together. We kept missing each other. Rakaa's always on the road, promoting an album, he's doing something, so Adisa made it happen. And we got together and he showed up to my studio. I never met him, I didn't know him, he didn't know me. We were just like, hey, you know, we're just Jiu-Jitsu brothers, you know, we could always come together with Jiu-Jitsu. And I played him a couple tracks that I had laid out, and he picked the one that we used for Jiu-Jitsu. I figured he would. That was the best one. The music was amazing.
Water with blood, sweat, and tears, spotlight with sunlight. That tree became a forest, ballet tudo done right.
Time to figure out what we're gonna write. What is the song gonna be about? Because I thought, let's write a song about burying the hatchet. 10th planet, the Gracies burying the hatch. You know, it's like, let's just come together, and this is all Jiu-Jitsu, and let's all work together.
Dominated them all in one night, and hate Sean hasn't been beaten in one fight.
I looped the main riff for about 45 minutes, and he was just on his phone, pulled out his phone right there in my studio and just started writing lyrics.
You know, if it's good music, it's people doing the right thing and the message is there, energy is strong, then, you know, we find that's the comedy. That's enough for us to build on right there. That's already a base to build on.
Let's go!
We did it, mama, we did it. We did it for the love of the game.
And Compella, on the other side of the room, was doing the same thing. He was writing them down. There's a little notebook. So I went to the store, I went to go get some beer, got back, and they had a verse each.
Slap on a joint if anybody provokes. I'm in it to win and rep it for my fam and my folks.
What you hear is just one day. Rakaa came over one day, he's been in my studio one day, he laid down that verse, he just killed it, he just smashed it. And Compella came back on fire as well. And then Alex wrote a third verse like the next week.
Silencing all these idiots caught up in all their ignorance. Two clans fighting under the same banner.
But, yeah, we got together and knocked the record out. I had a great time.
You know, if you like Drop, if you like Dare the Dark Lord, or any of those old cuts, for sure you're gonna love Jiu-Jitsu.
We did it for the love of the game. We did it, mama. I did it for.
So state your name for the video. What's your name?
My name is Laranja. I don't know if I want to be associated with this.
We did it for the love of the game. We did it, mama. I did it for.
We want to make it rain on some motherfuckers. Watch your language, sir. You know, basically we're really fortunate to have great tools, shooting on Red Scarlets and Red Epics, Techno Cranes, easy rigs, you know, really blessed to have great gear.
What do you think about the music video we're shooting here today?
I don't like that kind of music. I think that's like, I've seen a lot better than that. You like El Giro.
What rank? That's it.
You like some Lionel Richie.
You got an eye on it?
I don't like this kind of stuff.
We rolling?
The more the classics.
The classics.
Good.
BJJ from GJJ, like Cool Herc gave birth to what your DJ plays.
Having access to great tools definitely like really ups production value and creates a better experience with what an audience is seeing.
What do you think about this whole production here? 6 digits putting on.
I think that's a good production. They have the best equipment.
Look up to the sky, hide a little smile and amusement. Never grow accustomed to losing, live and die for the love of this music.
Have you ever seen Eddie Bravo fight before?
I've seen him talk. To see him fight, that's different. And he put him in a movie. You think he's Adrian Adonis.
We did it for the love of the game.
Are you gonna start making records?
I don't make records. I break records. Caralho.
Ladies and gentlemen, a wrap on Eddie Bravo, on Renato Laranja.
Come on, good.
It was awesome. The last one. This was framed perfect. It was like a light around the guys. Awesome. We're gonna get you some coaching. So we just wrapped the Smoke Serpent video. It's been a great weekend. We shot some great stuff. We had some awesome performance stuff, some beautiful imagery, amazing ring girls, and crane flying all over the place. I mean, it's been such a great weekend. So stoked. I can't wait to get in the editing room and get this thing put together and finished, and I'm excited.
Come on.